today is Mindful Monday. So as we know, the mind is very powerful, which we know that, right? So when someone is trying to deal with the after effects of cancer, you're trying to process all this stuff, right? Mind just boggling, just going left to right. Boggling. Is that a word? Anywho, mind is going left to right, trying to figure out exactly what to do, okay? So let's think about it. You have a friend, you have a family member. They just yapping all the time and being negative, right? So you trying to get through what you need to get through, but you have your friend, your family member, always yapping and being so negative with their own life. And you still trying to balance the side effects of cancer. But yet their negativity is now creeping in to what you got going on, making the mental aspects of it just a little bit worse for you. We're trying to press through. So sometimes you have to be aware of who's in your circle and what you are allowing in your circle, right? So some things to consider. What can you do to be creative to help you get through the side effects of cancer, of also dealing with yappy and negative Nancy over here in your ear, and you're still trying to balance? Sometimes Nancy just may need to go, just saying, all right? But let's think about it. Let's say if you like to walk, all right? If you like to walk, yes, go walking. That can be definitely helpful for you. But also try to think of each step or each mile that you take, you're knocking out what is causing you to be mentally fatigued. So think about it. What are some things that could possibly cause you to be mentally fatigued after a cancer journey? What are some things? So finance. What is it? What do you think it is? Is it fear? Is it anxiety? What exactly is it? And be direct with yourself. Be real with yourself, okay? So if you're walking and you're gonna walk a mile, you leave whatever negative effects from Nancy, messy Nancy, and negative Nancy at that mile, whatever your mile is. If you can't walk a mile, okay. Every step, what step? 5 steps. Be creative in your approach. Let's say, you don't feel like walking, right? Then write it down. Let your approach be different, okay? Let your approach be different with that, and be mindful of who's around you that possibly causing more trauma to you and for you to try to balance with. But then also be creative of how you want to see change. Be creative in your approach. Okay? So, for example, you love boxing. I like boxing, Boxing's fun for me. So for me, sometimes I just need to let go and hit the bag sometimes, like I did in the past, right? And whatever I was going through at that time, I left it right there at that bag. Period. Okay? So just be mindful of who you have in your circle, in your life, or who you telling stuff to, because they probably may not can take of what you're going through because they got their own thing going on, Nancy. Okay? But also find creative ways to help you get through what you're going through. However, you have to first recognize what you're going through, right? So be real with yourself. So if it's fear, cut that off. And you may have to write it down. It's one of those, you may have to journal and think, okay, it's this, it's that, it's that. But you don't know if you can really get through that if you don't know exactly what you're attacking. All right? So again, on this Mindful Monday, be creative with your approach to help you get through whatever you're getting through mentally, okay? And then be also mindful of who's around your circle. Are they helping you or are they making it worse? Think about that, all right? Again, I hope y'all are having a great Monday and see y'all soon. Bye.